It's time for another weekend music update with our good friend Mike, the intern. Mike, what's going on? Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. It has been a week, but you know what? The best thing to do if it's been a week for you too is to get out and support live music. Tonight, JQH Arena, Korn and Chevelle are going to be doing their thing. So if you want to relive your teenage angst, you know where to be tonight, JQH Arena. It's going to be a great show, and they still have some available now. If you're looking for something more along the lines of just a little bit more laid back and maybe some local homegrown music, they've got the Pretend Friend and Eric Howe doing their thing at SBC's The Cellar tonight. Going to be a great time. 7:30 is when it all starts. SBC's The Cellar is a great venue, and it's really becoming a great place for, you know, kind of up-and-coming musicians, maybe less loud than Korn in this situation, and that would be a great thing to see as well tonight. We also got some great live jazz that's happening at the corner downtown. Arthur Duncan Trio will be doing their thing at Riyadh's, which is a great place to see some live local jazz. If you want to see that, they're going to be there tonight and tomorrow, downtown Springfield. Also going on tonight and tomorrow is Wheelhouse's debut at Archie's. Never a Cover. Great place to see a show, and it's free. So if you've not seen Wheelhouse, go wish them well tonight at their Archie's debut tonight and tomorrow. And then last but not least, we've got some great music here at the Outland Ballroom tomorrow night. Arkansas. These guys are incredible. They call it progressive bluegrass, and really that's what it is. There's some rock and roll in there. There's some Americana, and of course country roots in bluegrass. And Arkansas is always a great time. That happens at the Outland Ballroom tomorrow night. So a lot of stuff going on as we warm up, Joy.
You know what? It's interesting you mentioned Arkansas. They are incredible. I saw them play on the square in Fayetteville once, and I was so taken with their music, I bought the T-shirts. One of my favorite T-shirts.
Yep. Guys, I mean, that's the thing. And I love that too, because if you go see a band, you know, some of them just can't, you know, they can't afford to produce vinyls, or they can't, you know, get CDs or whatever. You got to download it or whatever. Buy T-shirts. That's how they make their money. And that's a great thing that you did, Joy. That is a really good lesson, and I think everyone should do that, because if you go see a band you like, buy something, whether it's a sticker, a patch, or a shirt. That's going to help them big time and help them make more music.
Yeah, you know, I like I said, I just was so taken with them. And for those of you in the audience, Arkansas, like barbecue sauce, right? Arkansas. Yes. I was like, this is so, I love you guys. And I honestly said to them, we should get you on Ozarks Live. So if you see them, frankly, if I see them, put a bug in their ear. I said, if you're going to be in town anyway, let's see if we can get you on the show, because we love to have live music. So the Arthur Duncan Trio sounds fabulous at Riyadh. Now, does Riyadh regularly do music?
You know, this was the first time that I actually saw them on the list.
That's what I thought.
And that's kind of why I brought it up, because, you know, not only do I like to kind of give away, you know, different genres of music, because if you're like me, you like everything. I listen to world music, I listen to jazz, I listen to metal, I listen to hip hop, classical. I was listening to Swan Lake because of the Russia thing yesterday, because it just reminded me of Swan Lake, and it'd been a long time since I'd heard it. So me and the boy listened to Swan Lake, not all of it, but some of it. So yeah, I'm all over the place. So that's why I try to bring in different genres, because that helps, you know, show you that it's not just the punk scene or the country scene or the bluegrass scene. It's all of the scenes. And Riyadh is just going to be another venue to go check out downtown. I believe tonight would be the first Friday, wouldn't it? So maybe that has something to do with it. There's going to be a lot of music downtown. So if you're out walking around, weather's great, stop in and see some of these bands for sure.
You mentioned Swan Lake. It would take me both hands and both feet to count the times I've listened to Sting's Russians. I love that song, and I'm a big Sting fan, but I hope the Russians love their children too. Really is resonating with me about right now. Kind of wonder.
Yeah, and I didn't know, the reason I brought it up was because I didn't know that the Swan Lake and the coup in '91 thing had happened. I guess there was a thing in Russia that if you turn your TV on and Swan Lake was, or anything Tchaikovsky was playing in repeat, you know something bad had happened. And to me, that it's a really crazy thing. So basically a TV station was let go in Russia for reporting on the war. And the way they went out is they started playing Swan Lake on repeat as they walked out, which I thought was very gangster of them. And I thought that just made me think of Swan Lake. And I was like, God, it's been a minute. I need to listen to that. That's kind of how my mind works. But yeah, some crazy stuff happening over in Eastern Europe for sure.
Okay, and again, Teenaged Angst, Corn, JQH
Yep.
tonight. All right,
Yeah,
bring your
tonight.
earplugs. Okay, good stuff. Mike the Intern, have a great weekend. Good to talk to you.
You too. Thank you, Joy.